So the girl of your dreams has dumped you, has said, move on. This isn't going to work for me. I need you to just find somebody else. Listen, I've been there. It's not easy to deal with. It's hard. It's devastating. You probably feel lost, confused. You probably wonder if you're ever going to find somebody like her again, right? All these emotions are going on in your head. You're just all over the place. And listen, I get it, but there are three benefits to walking away from your ex. And let's go ahead and jump right into this. So the first benefit is you get to regain your respect. I remember at the time when my ex had said, I need you to move on because even though I still have feelings, you just need to move on. And it didn't make sense to me, but I was fighting it back and forth that night. And then the next day I'd text her saying I would just reach out in a few weeks, but I never did. I never decided to call her, reach out again because I realized my friend helped me out with this is just to, respect yourself. You don't need that in your life. So when I just walked away, I began to regain my strength and my respect again. And yeah, it hurt, but I wasn't going to give it my dignity. And I actually took my previous experiences because the previous exes I was with, I had actually dumped them. I moved on. This was different. So I took that experience and realized I can walk away. I can definitely walk away. I've walked away from friends who didn't work out. I can do the same thing. So I just stayed away. And at the time, I was just feeling more confident, feeling good, and I was just staying busy. And that's what happens when you walk away from an ex. You regain your respect, you regain your confidence because as a man, we value respect. We like love, but at the same time, we'll trade love for respect any day of the week because if you're not going to respect us, we don't feel valued. We don't feel important. We don't feel like we can contribute because if I come into my household and everyone's disrespecting me, well, I'm not going to feel like the man I'm supposed to be. I'm not going to function as the man I should be because respect is a key component to a man's DNA. Second benefit is you get to work on yourself. You get to work on other relationships, hobbies, projects. So during this season of my life, I had switched churches because it just wasn't the right fit. I realized at the time I actually needed more friendships and develop more connections in my life. So I joined a church that I'm still going to today that I love. I love the friends I have there, the leadership I have there. And it was such a great time in my life because I now found a home church for myself. And I found friends that I could really connect with, that I could really, really relate to. I went to other events to do poetry. I actually worked on a book that I published. I was keeping myself busy. I worked on fitness. I did a savage race as well. And in this season, I was really working on myself. Was I still dealing with those feelings? Of course. But I was also engaged with the people around me. I was engaged with things I was doing. Even though I was dealing with those feelings, I was keeping myself busy. So when you're in the season, keep yourself busy. Work on you. Work on the things you like doing. Maybe you're a photographer and you haven't been doing your photography as much. Well, jump back in it. Go to events. Work on a portfolio. Build your business. And don't worry about her. Just don't. Focus on you. Just walk away. It's okay. It's okay if you leave her alone. So what I began to realize is, well, one, like I said, I got my respect back. Two, I was enjoying my life. Like life was good. Like I was having fun. I was enjoying the people I was with, and I was just having a good time. And I remember in December, I think, or actually November, I was starting to really just see things. I was feeling better. I was like, okay, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right. And I'm just gonna move on. So that's what I kept doing. And then the third benefit is you're either going to attract her back and she's going to be a better version because if she's not, don't take her back, or you're going to find a better person for you. So that was me. I found a better person for my life. It was just a better fit. And that's what happens. And when you walk away from an ex, you find somebody better for you. And that's okay. It's okay to move on. I know that's hard because maybe you were in a relationship for like 3 years and you thought we're going to get married, we're going to be together forever, and it didn't work out. But the thing is, that's okay because the benefit of walking away from exes, you find a better person. It's just how it works. Think about friendships for a second. Let's just say you had a friend that didn't work out. It just, you guys aren't friends anymore. Well, guess what? You're going to find other friends and those friends probably were better for you, right? It's the same thing with a girl. Like she's either going to come back to you because she's going to be attracted by the things you've done. And she realizes, well, this guy is very valuable and he doesn't care what I do anymore because he's just working on himself. Or you're going to find somebody beautiful, amazing, awesome. And that's going to be the person for you. So for me, less than a year, I was married. As you can see, I've been married for over 2 years and I had to do the work, right? For those 3 months before I met my wife. I believe it was in January. Yeah, it was January. Don't tell her I just said that. No, it was January. So what happens is when you work on yourself, when you do these things, benefits come from it, right? You grow, you learn, and you move on. And you either are going to attract her back, which would be nice, right? We always love a comeback story. And you guys are in a better place. You are experiencing life and you now realize, hey, we should work this out. Or you find somebody that just fits you better and that is better for you. So, as a man, I hope this encourages you. I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions or you just need to leave a comment in the comment section, just please leave your comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. And also, if you want to go check out my reaction video by Jordan Peterson about toxic masculinity, go check that out now. And I'll see you in the next video.